Hi there, and welcome back to my channel with another potato reveal. This time it's again part of the experiment how late I can get away with planting potatoes, chitted potatoes in a bucket. This time it was some lonely leftover Taisiya potatoes. I planted these probably about a week later than the last bucket, which had a slightly underwhelming harvest with about 500 grams of nice looking good quality tubers, but still not that much of a crop for a big bucket and 2 seed potatoes. If I had sown them earlier, they would have delivered a much bigger harvest. So this time I know the variety because I still had a label in it. Let's see if this one did better. Ooh. That's soggy soil. Oh, it did better. At least the potatoes are bigger. Now I have used the same bucket and the same soil, but I have added some fertilizer, my regular chicken coop cleanings, so the soil had nutrients, and I also added some charcoal, which I often do to help the soil retain moisture a little better. But the potatoes are looking a little larger than the last bucket. There's plenty of worms. I always feel guilty when I disturb them. Just think about it. You're going on with your day, minding your own business, and then somebody huge comes and brings you to the daylight, and yeah, it's just sorry, worms. And a rock. So that's really soggy soil, and I will be getting more soggy soil. I've seen the weather forecast for the next week. I'm enjoying the sunshine in the garden as much as I can. So yeah, bigger tubers, but probably about the same weight as the last harvest. Late June planting. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that it's not really worth doing it for me. Yeah, you get a second crop from the same bucket and from the same soil, but you have to take care of the plants, you have to water it, and yeah, in June and July there is plenty of stuff to do in the garden, so having another bucket, taking your time, or depending on how many you reseed and plant. So yeah, I probably won't do it again. Planting in June not worth it for me. We'll see how it's looking with the other buckets. Those are still growing with alive plants, so I'll harvest them later when the plants are starting to give up. But yeah, I don't know if you want to try it, do it, but it's not leading to another bumper crop, at least not in my growing conditions, my climate. So might be different for your climate, but probably it's best to sow potatoes in spring. So thanks for watching, happy gardening, and see you next time. Bye!